Game Theory in International Relations, Part 2. Introduction. Game theory, also known as interactive decision theory, is based on an abstract form of reasoning arising from a combination of mathematics and logic. As a branch of pure mathematics, the theory of games sets forth postulates from which mathematical conclusions are derived. Nearly all games theorists agree that the theory with which they deal is addressed to what is rationally correct behavior in situations in which actors engage in interaction in the form of a game with specific strategies, goals, and preferred outcomes. Here, the actors are trying to win or maximize gains or minimize the losses. For centuries, kings and military officers have played war games, not actual wars, as a practice of strategies. Game theory, in fact, in the modern time is also applied to other social sciences, not only in psychology and economics. Its founders are John von Neumann and Oscar Morgenstern, who published the book The Theory of Games and Economic Behavior in 1944. Definition. Game theory is generally defined as a body of thought dealing with rational decision strategies in situation of conflict and competition, wherein each participant or player seeks to maximize his gains and minimize losses. Oxford Concise Dictionary of Politics defines game theory in following words. A game is any situation in which the outcomes payoffs are the product of the interaction of more than one rational player. The term therefore includes only one game in the ordinary sense, such as chess and football, but an enormously wide range of human interactions. Let's talk about the scope of international relations. Game theory provides a number of advantages for the analysis of international relations. It requires that a conflict situation or decision process be examined from the point of the utilities and the disadvantages that alternative courses of action are offered to each participant. Since it postulates a setting in which both sides make rational calculation of their own self interest, game theory offers the opportunity of viewing one's antagonist as something other than an incompetent swine or omniscient Superman. Because game theory can offer opportunity for the quantitative procedures for the systematic treatment and comparison of otherwise diverse situations, advocates of game theories have tended to argue that if a problem is genuinely understood, it can also be represented by a mathematical model. But its opponents have countered by saying that such reduction of a problem results in oversimplification and sterility. Here are elements of truth in both arguments. Exponents. The game theory takes inspiration from the model of parlor games of conflict and cooperation, and by analogy applies these to the similar real life situation in the world. The theory was primarily propounded by the mathematician and economist. Newman and Morgenstern developed this theory in the sphere of economics. Later, it was applied to many fields of social science, including international relations, with modifications. Schubeck, Schelling, Rappaport, Dutch, Riker, et al., they all take the recourse of this theory for explaining international politics. And when they explained international politics, the game, could it be chess game or the football game, it certainly gave the greatest of the picture, the greater understanding what was happening around.